Okay, confession time. Have you ever walked past one of those fancy garden centers and thought, wow, that's gorgeous, but there's no way my bank account is ready for that conversation? Yeah, me too. Every single time. But here's the thing, and this is going to sound absolutely wild. I transformed my entire summer garden using nothing but Dollar Tree finds. And I'm talking about whole thing. Every corner, every detail. Total cost? $47. That's it. And you know what happened? My neighbors literally thought I hired a professional decorator. One of them asked for my designer's number. I was like, her name is Dollar Tree, and she's open till 9 p.m. The look on their faces? Priceless. Way better than any expensive garden ornament. But before I spill all the secrets, including the pizza pan trick that honestly changed everything, drop a comment right now. Have you ever shopped at Dollar Tree for your garden? Or are you a Dollar Tree skeptic? I want to know where you're starting from. Welcome to No Fail Garden, where we prove every single day that you can create an amazing garden without spending a fortune. And honestly, budget-friendly doesn't mean boring. Look, I know what some of you might be thinking. Dollar Tree for my garden? Really? But here's what I've learned after years of gardening. It's not about how much you spend. It's about how you see things. It's about looking at a pizza pan and thinking garden riser instead of just kitchen stuff. And honestly, there's something incredibly satisfying about creating beauty without breaking the bank. It's like we're proving something to ourselves, that we still got it, that our creativity is sharper than ever. Today, I'm sharing 25, yes, 25 stunning garden transformations. Some are practical, some are whimsical. And all of them will make your garden look like you spent a fortune. If you're ready to turn dollar store finds into garden gold, hit that subscribe button right now. Trust me, you'll want to catch every single tip we share here, because your garden deserves to shine and your wallet deserves a break. Let's dive in. Idea 1. Elegant bird bath. All right, transformation number 1 is going to blow your mind with how simple it is. You know those plain terracotta saucers? The ones that cost like $1.25? Here's what you do, and this is so easy it's almost embarrassing. Flip that saucer upside down on top of an empty flower pot. Boom. Instant pedestal. Fill it with smooth river rocks from Dollar Tree, another $1.25. Add water, and suddenly you've got birds flocking to your garden like it's a 5-star resort. The gentle sound of water in the morning. The flutter of wings. A little robin splashing around having the time of its life. It's not just a bird bath, it's a daily dose of serenity for less than $3. And here's the thing that gets me. Watching those birds, it's better than any expensive garden statue. Because it's alive, it's moving, it's a real connection with nature. Quick question. Do you have birds visiting your garden? What's your favorite bird that stops by? Drop their name in the comments. I love hearing about everyone's feathered friends. Idea 2, fairy light mason jars. Okay, this next one, this is pure magic. I'm not even exaggerating. Plain mason jars are about to become the crown jewels of your garden. Grab a strand of battery-operated fairy lights. Dollar Tree has them for $1.25. Drop the lights inside the jar, hide the battery pack at the bottom, and that's it. But here's when the magic really happens. As twilight falls and the sky turns that dusky purple-blue, these jars start glowing. The light dances through your plants. It creates this enchanting atmosphere that feels like you've stepped into a fairy tale. Place them on fence posts, hang them from the shepherd's hooks, nestle them between your flowers, and your electricity bill, completely happy. Because batteries are way cheaper than running outdoor lights all night. The first time I did this, I literally stood in my garden just staring at them like a kid seeing fireflies for the first time. My husband came out and was like, "You okay?" And I was just mesmerized. Idea 3. Wooden spoon herb labels. Here's a charming touch that screams expensive garden designer but costs almost nothing. Herb labels made from wooden spoons. Sand them lightly for that weathered look. Paint or burn your herb names onto the handles. Basil, oregano, thyme, whatever you're growing. Push them right into the soil. But here's the real magic that nobody tells you. As these weather naturally over time, they look even more authentic, more rustic, more intentional. It's not just an organization. It's storytelling in your garden. Each label has a purpose and a personality. Who here grows herbs? Comment your favorite herb below. I'm always looking for new ones to try. Mine's basil. I go through that stuff like crazy. Idea 4. Succulent ice cube trays. Okay, this one makes people stop and stare. Every single time. Who says ice cube trays belong only in the kitchen? Not us. These flexible plastic trays make perfect mini planters for succulent propagation. Fill each compartment with cactus soil mix. Plant your succulent babies. And create the most adorable living wall or tabletop display. The geometric pattern looks incredibly modern and sophisticated, like something straight out of one of those high-end garden magazines that cost $12 at the bookstore. Your guests will never, and I mean never, guess this designer look cost you less than $5. I've had people ask me where I bought it. When I tell them it's ice cube trays from Dollar Tree, the disbelief on their faces is hilarious. Idea 5. Plastic bowl water feature. Now we're getting into something really special. Transform ordinary plastic bowls into a soothing water feature that sounds like a babbling brook. Stack different sized bowls. Drill small holes for water flow. Add a small submersible pump from Dollar Tree's seasonal section. And suddenly, you've got yourself a meditation-worthy fountain. The sound of trickling water masks neighborhood noise. It creates your own private oasis. Sometimes the simplest ideas create the most profound peace. I put one of these near my morning coffee spot in the garden. Now that's my favorite place to sit and just breathe. Start the day centered. Be honest. How many of you could use a peaceful corner in your garden right now? Drop a green in the comments if a water feature sounds like exactly what you need. Okay, we're 5 ideas in, and I'm already excited to hear which ones you're going to try first. But here's where it gets even better. Coming up, I've got the pizza pan trick I mentioned, and honestly, this one technique changed how I think about garden design completely. Plus, I'll show you how to turn a simple colander into a hanging planter that looks like it cost a fortune. And a mirror trick that literally doubles your garden's beauty instantly. Stick with me because we're just getting warmed up. And hey, if you're loving these ideas so far, do me a favor and hit that like button. It helps other gardening friends find these budget-friendly tips. Plus, it tells me you want more content like this. All right, let's keep going. Let me rapid fire through the next 5 because they're all absolutely brilliant and I don't want you to miss a single one. Idea 6. Vintage plastic spoon markers. White plastic spoons, plus chalk paint, plus sandpaper for distressing. Vintage-style plant markers that look like they've been in your garden for generations. The weathered look develops naturally over time, adding authentic character that money simply can't buy. Idea 7. Pizza pan plant risers. Okay, this is the one. The pizza pan trick that stopped my neighbors in their tracks. Flip those aluminum pizza pans upside down. Place your potted plants on top. Instantly, and I mean instantly, you've got varying heights that create visual drama in your garden. The metallic surface reflects light beautifully, makes your plants appear to glow, especially in morning or evening sun. Group them in odd numbers, 3 or 5, for that professional designer touch. Your garden bed goes from flat to fabulous in minutes. Has anyone tried this pizza pan trick? Or are you going to be the first? Comment pizza pan if you're adding this to your shopping list. Idea 8. Plastic cup wind chimes. Create the sweetest garden music with colorful plastic cups and fishing line. Drill small holes, string them at different lengths from an embroidery hoop, and hang where the breeze can work its magic. The gentle tinkling sound is incredibly soothing, and the rainbow of colors catches sunlight beautifully. Each breeze brings a little symphony to your garden. Pure joy for less than $4. Idea 9. Bamboo ribbon plant supports. Your drooping flowers are about to get saved with style, bamboo skewers clustered around heavy-headed flowers, plus colorful ribbon woven in gentle spirals. Elegant plant supports that are functional and beautiful. Your delphiniums and tall cosmos get the support they need while adding beautiful vertical color elements. Idea 10. Cake pan. Stepping stones. Turn round cake pans into stunning stepping stones. Fill with quick-set concrete. Press in colorful glass gems or smooth stones. Let cure. You've got perfectly round stepping stones that create a whimsical pathway through your flower beds. Each step becomes part of the garden story, leading the eye and the heart deeper into your created sanctuary. Are you loving these transformations as much as I am? Because, honestly, I'm getting excited all over again just talking about them. We're halfway through, and I promise you, the second half has some absolute showstoppers, including a water garden trick that creates the most peaceful corner of your entire yard, and a glow-in-the-dark technique that turns your garden into nighttime magic. Quick poll in the comments. Which idea so far is your number one favorite? I'm curious what's resonating with everyone. Idea 11. Metal colander hanging planter. This transformation will absolutely take your breath away. Those metal colanders with all the holes? Perfect natural drainage for hanging plants. Line with coconut fiber, fill with potting soil, plant trailing flowers like petunias or ivy. Hang at different heights. Here's what nobody tells you. The metal ages beautifully in weather. It develops this gorgeous patina that looks like expensive antique planters from a French garden. Your cascading flowers create living waterfalls of color, and people will ask where you found such beautiful vintage pieces. Idea 12. Plastic placemat garden. Edging transform flexible plastic placemats into stunning decorative borders. Cut wavy or scalloped patterns along one edge. Push into soil along flower bed borders. The flexible material follows curves beautifully. Paint them metallic colors for an upscale look. Your garden beds instantly look professionally designed with clean, artistic edges that cost just over $1 per foot. Idea 13. Clear bin seed. Starting greenhouse large clear storage bins become perfect seed starting environments. Add drainage holes. Fill with seed starting mix. Plant seeds. Use the lid to maintain humidity. You'll have strong, healthy transplants ready for your garden. And the satisfaction of growing everything from scratch, that feeling is priceless. Idea 14. Mesh bag tool organizer. Mesh laundry bags are about to revolutionize your garden tool storage. Hang them on fence posts or shed walls. Hold hand tools, gloves, seed packets, small watering accessories. Everything stays organized, dry, and easily accessible. The mesh allows air circulation to prevent rust. Sometimes the most practical solutions are also the most beautiful. Rustic organization at its finest. Idea 15. Shoe organizer. Vertical garden. Transform a clear over-the-door shoe organizer into a living wall. Fill each pocket with potting soil. Plant with herbs, lettuce, or small flowers. Hang on a sunny fence or wall. You've just created a vertical garden that maximizes growing space while looking absolutely stunning. Fresh herbs within arm's reach, and a conversation piece. Who's excited about vertical gardening? If you're limited on space, comment vertical, so I know to make more content about this. Idea 16. Solar light fork stakes. Add twinkling magic to your garden beds with the simplest trick. Tape small solar lights to handles of clear plastic forks. Push into soil throughout flower beds. As evening falls, your garden sparkles with dozens of tiny lights that highlight your plants beautifully. The clear plastic virtually disappears during the day, leaving only the enchanting glow at night. Pure magic scattered throughout your garden paradise. Idea 17. Plastic bottle drip irrigation. Keep plants perfectly watered even when you're away. Poke tiny holes in bottle caps. Fill with water. Screw on caps. Invert next to plants. Water slowly drips out, providing consistent moisture for days. Your plants stay healthy and you have peace of mind whether home or traveling. Simple physics creating garden success. Idea 18. Paint stick. Plant labels. Free paint stir sticks become beautiful custom plant markers. Sand smooth. Paint with weather-resistant paint. Write plant names with permanent markers. The wood weathers beautifully over time, developing character that looks intentionally aged. Each label becomes a small piece of garden art. Idea 19. Sponge butterfly feeding station. Create a butterfly paradise with colorful sponges in shallow dishes. Soak with sugar water or diluted fruit juice. Position among flowers. Butterflies love having a safe landing spot to feed. You'll be rewarded with increased pollinator activity throughout your garden. It's a simple gift that keeps giving back in beauty and garden health. Idea 20. Tension rod twine trellis. Build an elegant climbing support with tension rods and natural twine. Install tension rods between fence posts. Weave twine in diamond or square patterns. Your morning glories, beans, and climbing roses have the perfect support structure that looks intentionally architectural. Function and beauty growing together in perfect harmony. Can you believe we've covered 20 incredible transformations? And we're not done yet. These last 5 are absolute showstoppers. Idea 21. Storage tub water garden. Create your own peaceful water garden retreat. Large plastic storage tubs disguised with stacked stones around edges. Add water plants, floating candles, perhaps a small solar fountain. Position in a quiet corner with surrounding chairs. You've created a meditation space that rivals expensive spa gardens. The sound of water, the beauty of aquatic plants, pure tranquility for under $20. Idea 22. Plastic cup garden edging. Define garden beds with clean edges using inverted plastic cups. Push into soil along bed borders, leaving just the rim visible. Paint to match your color scheme. Creates perfect separation between lawn and garden while preventing grass creep. Clean lines that make everything look intentionally designed. Idea 23. Glow-in-the-dark garden magic. Transform ordinary garden elements into nighttime enchantment. Paint rocks, pot rims, garden stakes with glow-in-the-dark paint. They charge in sunlight during the day. At night they create an ethereal glow that guides paths and highlights special plants. Your garden becomes a mystical wonderland after dark. Safe navigation combined with pure enchantment. Your evening garden walks will never be the same. Idea 24. Embroidery hoop herb dryer. Create beautiful and functional herb drying with embroidery hoops and cheesecloth. Stretch cheesecloth over hoops to create drying screens. Hang in shaded, airy location. Herbs dry perfectly while looking like intentional garden art. Proving that functional can also be beautiful. Idea 25. Bamboo fabric room divider. Create intimate garden spaces with elegant dividers. Lash bamboo together to create frame panels. Attach weather-resistant fabric to create privacy screens. These mobile dividers let you create cozy conversation areas, hide utility areas, or add vertical interest. Your garden becomes a series of outdoor rooms, each with its own purpose and personality. Seasonal transition. Deeper value, 1645. As we wrap up summer and think ahead to fall, here's something important to remember. Many of these projects adapt beautifully to seasonal changes. Those mason jar lights become autumn lanterns with colored leaves inside. Your water features can be drained and filled with seasonal displays. The beauty of these Dollar Tree transformations is their flexibility. They grow and change with you and your garden through every season. And speaking of seasons, your creativity doesn't hibernate in winter. Many of these techniques work beautifully for indoor plant displays, windowsill gardens, even holiday decorating. The skills you're learning here extend far beyond just summer garden beauty. Closing, my dear friends, as we come to the end of our Dollar Tree garden transformation journey, I want you to take a moment. Really absorb what we've accomplished together today. We've taken simple, everyday items, things that cost just $1 or $2, and transformed them into garden magic that rivals the most expensive landscaping. But this isn't really about saving money, is it? It's about something much deeper. It's about proving to ourselves that creativity has no price tag, that beauty doesn't require a big budget, and that the most satisfying gardens are those we create with our own hands and imagination. Every time you walk past that bird bath made from a simple saucer, you'll smile, knowing you created that peaceful moment for the creatures in your garden. When those mason jar lights twinkle in the evening, you'll feel the satisfaction of having brought magic to your outdoor space. And when neighbors stop to admire your beautiful garden and ask where you found such lovely pieces, you'll have the joy of sharing that you made it all yourself. Gardening in our golden years isn't just about growing plants. It's about growing confidence, creativity, and connection. Connection to the earth, to our own resourcefulness, to the simple pleasures that make life beautiful. Each of these projects is a reminder that we still have so much to create, so much beauty to bring into the world. Your garden is a reflection of your spirit. And these Dollar Tree transformations prove that a beautiful spirit doesn't need expensive materials to shine. You've got everything you need right within you. The wisdom, the creativity, and the love that makes gardens truly extraordinary.